Hello students, today we are going to start lesson 2 of your literature book, A Little World of Mud. This story is written by the famous author Ruskin Bond. Let us know about the characters of the story. This is the narrator. He is a young boy who visited his grandparents, his grandfather and his grandmother. His friend Ramu. Ramu owns the water buffaloes. In his story, we also have some special characters like the frog and tadpoles who live in the pond, a pair of beautiful sarus cranes who used to visit the pond. Now let's start with the story. The narrator visited his grandparents who lived in North India. His grandfather took him to a rainwater pond behind his bungalow, which was full of mud and occasional water buffaloes. His grandfather showed him the beautiful world in the pond, how each member of the pond was of use to the others. To the residents of the pond was their complete world. The buffaloes had not come yet, so the water of the pond was still. For the first 10 minutes, he saw nothing. Gradually, a frog came out. Its big eyes were staring at them. After some time, he touched the water with a stick, and thousands of little black tadpoles started moving in the pond. The narrator's grandfather told him that most of the time the tadpoles eat one another, so they always grew in limited number. The narrator brought home a number of frogs and put them in a jar. The family members got scared by the loud and fearful noise made by frogs. The narrator's grandmother saw them and scolded him. The next day, one of his aunts opened the jar and all the frogs jumped out and disappeared in the garden. Soon he started visiting the pond all alone. There he met an older boy, Ramu, who used to visit the ponds with his buffaloes. He used to swim in the pond. He promised the narrator to give him swimming lessons every afternoon. The narrator liked the buffaloes and used to sit on them. Ramu and the narrator enjoyed the time spent together. They used to watch a pair of sarus cranes moving there. Ramu and grandfather believed that people should be more kind with the birds and animals, as they are also an important part of our world just like us. Moral of the story is every creature has the right to live a safe and happy life on the earth, so we should respect them. Students, now let us learn some new words which you have read in the lesson. The first word is occasional. Second, buffalo. Third, creatures. Fourth, people. Fifth, undisturbed. Sixth, staring. 7, enemies. 8, heron. 9, information. 10, shallow. 11, awakened. 12, hurriedly. 13, replacing. 14, frightened. 15, instructions. 16, favorite. 17, prancing. 18, devoted. 19, companions. 20. Commerce. 21. Cranes. 22. Adopted. 23. Accepted. 24. Comfortable. 25. Disappeared. I hope you understood the story well. Thank you.